Hello, 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 hello. How's it going? Hope everyone is having a terrific Tuesday. Now that we're into July, how did that happen? Happy Pride Month 2, as I've been saying on GDQ. We are playing more games from the Queer Games Bundle, so that is always exciting. And let's just jump right into it, I guess. Let me double check. Yeah, so this is our first game of the night called Currents by Slime Friend. Hello, Kojiro. Welcome in. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. What is going on? It seems like Slime Friend is made up of Taylor Anderson, Austin M., and Colin Zarzur. So let's play a queer game. Hope everyone has been enjoying GDQ like I have as well. Very fun so far. Sure. How do I play? Welcome to Currents. Currents is a game about guiding ships on the open seas using ocean currents. Click and hold on an island to see where it wants to send its ship. Then click play to send it out. Great. Okay, it wants to send it there. We did it! Any runs? Let's see. The Balatro run was super interesting. I liked the Chibi Robo Bingo today. I'm trying to think what was yesterday. It was the first game. Oh yeah, the Yoshi story was very fun. I don't know. It's been an okay one. But yeah. Yesterday I feel like was really stacked with some good games. Let's do next level. Hello, Lost Lake. What's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. Is this just a longer one? Oh, no, you can't make it. Okay, how do I make currents? Okay, edit. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Pause. Am I making ocean currents? Do I draw them? Do I have to use... my mic should be going. I see the sounds. And Lost Lake can hear me. Okay. Good. Huh. I'm not sure what... Do I just have to wait for this? That's silly if true. Do I grab onto you? No. What do I do? Let me see if there's any controls that it says on here. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I don't see any controls. Okay. Hello, Kaon. Welcome in. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. What is going on? We are playing Currents. Although I don't know how to play it right now. Okay, let's go to edit mode. Oh, here we go. Oh. Okay, so I have to pull from the side. Okay, we got it. We're good. Yeah, look at that. Look at it cruise. Bam! We learned something. Love it. Okay. I mean, is this just the same puzzle again? Uh-oh. Not quite. Woo. Get there, please. Okay, close enough. Very chill. Okay, so you're going that way, and you're going You're going that way. Cool. Uh-huh. Having to draw straight lines with a mouse is, going to be my downfall. Go ahead and work and lurk. Thanks for stopping by, yeah. Okay. So, schloop. Is that gonna work? Oh, no! Oh, okay. We need a more drastic go down here, I guess. Oh, it has to connect to the other wall? Huh. Yeah, okay. And get back up? Okay, close enough. This is very nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's do a little little capture area here. Thank you. Okay. Nope. Oh no. Okay. What? Okay. Okay. We'll just keep adding lines until it works. Maybe better. Get there. That's your home. Okay, okay. No! This is a rather big obstacle. Yay! We did it! Okay, is that it? Huh. Next level. That might be it. Menu. Great. Okay, we did that. Uh-huh. Oh, we get ratings for stars. Oh, and I need more stars. I haven't done well enough to advance. Yeah, okay. It is good for work and lurk. I agree. Okay, okay. I see. So I just have to do these better. I need to use less than 2 paths. Cool. So 1. I don't know if you can do it with 0. Seems like no, but we've got a new... Oh boy. A new goal. Ah, come on, game. R2, I see. Great. Okay. Let's go to level select. So that's 2 more. Okay, I gotta do... Oh, that's fun. This is actually cute, doing 1 on this one. Alright, so you gotta... Schloop. Loop around. Great. That's good. No work at the moment, you don't qualify. That's fine. You can just hang out then. Okay. Yeah, this one I should also be able to get 1 on. It's just kind of annoying. Okay. And then up, 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 up. Okay, great. Love it. And then, okay, cool. We've unlocked some more. Oh, a lot more. Weird. Less than 3. Oh boy, how do I do this with 2? We'll find out, I guess. Because it's gonna shoot it off in that direction. And then... I mean, can I just do this? Maybe? Just extend it? Let's see. Let's see if this does what I want it to do. No, not really. This one seems hard. Let's go on to the next level. Let's check out the new ones. It might have told me the different levels, but I'm not too upset about it. It was like 3 levels I had to redo. Okay. Those go there. And part 3. Oh. Okay. That is interesting. Is it going to have enough to just go through? I mean, let's try the naive approach. I'm assuming it's not going to have enough. That's a problem. Momentum to get through it, but we'll see. Oh, they hit each other. Okay, okay. That's a problem. How do I restart the level? Yeah, okay. I have to go out to restart it. That's interesting. To clear it, yeah. Okay, so one of them I have to catch and go around, basically. So, well, let's just try this and say, nope, you're going around here. This is gonna be interesting, but we'll see. Because then I can, I guess, just do this. And reinforce it. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does feel like there should be a reset button. Huh. Oh well. I mean, this is what I have to do. But go down, thank you. This same thing. Woo! Get in there. Alright. Oh, it goes up so high. Okay, it really needs to be pretty aggressive there. How do I make that so aggressive? Okay. So like this, I can have a lighter touch, perhaps. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, that's fine. Huh. Because it'll just go past it. I thought it was going to explode when it hit the city, but it didn't. I'll just vortex you in here. Great. Yep, okay. Perfect. Love it. Next level. Okay. You're going there. You're going there. Do you also go there? Yep. It's a triangle. It's a triangle. Okay. So I feel like I can do this in one, right? If I do something like... Oh, that's gonna be bad. Well, whatever. We'll try it. Alright. Let's do one at a time. So this one will not hit the rock if I just let it go. Interesting. Okay, so let's start here. That's gonna be too aggressive. Yeah. Oh. Hang on. Because I can use this to go through it. Hopefully. Oh. Nope, that didn't work for either of them. It is weird. I feel like I should be able... Oh, I can get rid of them. Oh, there's a way to get rid of them. Okay, great. That's what I needed. Yeah. Okay. go there. Great. Not enough. Okay. It needs to be sharper, I think. But then I need something else up there. Oh, that's bad for the green. And the yellow, in fact. Or good for the green, but bad for the brown and the yellow. Yeah, it's not aggressive enough. Okay. What does this need? This needs, like, straight down? Yeah, it does. Okay. Interesting. Something like that. Should do it. Yeah, good, good. Okay, we're getting there. And then this can go up. I mean, it's going to be interesting when it runs into the, yeah, itself. That one missed it this time. Oh no, it's not determined. Oh no, because I hit the thing. Okay. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh no, it is. It's not deterministic. Oh boy. This is the right idea though. Get there, get there. Yeah, okay, cool. And I think that was under par, or at par, perhaps. What happens in this big hole in the sea? That's interesting. Sure, whatever. Start an ad break. Nothing. It pulls it off track, but it's actually okay. Huh. Yeah, it's just a whirlpool. Interesting. And then you'll go up, 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 up. Nope, not quite. I actually think I want to do more like this, right? Because it'll get the momentum and then... Oh, almost. Actually like this game quite a lot. There's a lot of depth to it. Right. Maybe I'll spiral the other way. There we go. Oh, too much! Too much this time. That's fun. Okay, let's see if this'll get there. Yeah, there we go. That's the secret, the spiraling. My boat people need me now, it's true. Yep. So these are crossing, yeah. Do these have ones? No. Great. So, it's just the same thing, but twice. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, which way is this gonna go? Let's just see. Does it shoot it up? No, it doesn't. Huh. Great. This is gonna be Very difficult with the crossing, though, right? Yeah. So it needs to be more like this, I feel like, almost. Up. Nope. Okay. It's fair. Yeah, so, like, if I do this, do they just cross into each other? They do. So I do need to make one take a little bit longer. Didn't make it take any longer, but that's okay. Oh, I misunderstood how that was going to go. So it needs to be more like that. Even more aggressive. Look at that. Oh, can't do that. Can't do that. Okay. Something like this? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. Love it. And then this just needs to go like that. Make it, yeah, basically. Not quite, but yeah. Although now this is gonna cross. Yeah. Huh. So then this needs to do the opposite and go over here. Love it. Okay. Nope. Launched him. Launched him too much. Okay. Very funny. Okay. Something like this. Oh no, it gets caught on it. That's too bad. How can I get it to do it on one of them, but not the other? Yeah, it's bad. Huh. Okay. Let's do that. Let's go. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Something like that will slow the speed. Oh, it got pushed down there. It got pushed down. Too bad. Alright, we've got an ad break going, but that's fine. Yeah, interesting. Cruising. Okay. We'll do... No, the down is the problem. It needs to go like this, and then like this also. And then like this also. So now I just have a big loopity-loopity-loop, and you'll just get up in there. Good, great, perfect, love it. That's how the ocean works. Doing great. Ooh. Oh, no. Okay. Something like this. Okay. I think it's the right idea, but... it's gonna be real hard to... Yeah. That's, yeah, that's not good. around here. Do a little loop there and push you in the right direction. Then you'll come this way. Get a little extra push. And that'll be good. This will be a perfect ocean current. Kind of. I think it's gonna work. Oh, it almost did. Wow. Okay, okay. Schloop. Oh no. Oh no. I need a lighter touch on some of these. Oh, almost, almost. Yeah. Side boat into Corner Island. There you go. Call in your shot. Just go here. Just go here. Is it going to be enough? Probably not. But we'll try it. Oh, okay, okay. Fair enough. Careful. There's no way that's gonna work. Sure. Okay, I see why that's par 6. Because it wants me to do this separately. Which, fair. Oh, oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. And then we can just do that, pretty much, right? Catch it? Yeah, look at that. Okay, okay, here we go. And now we just got to get this one to go a little past it. And it'll go up and around. Oh, that's going to be a problem. I actually want it to go more up. More like that, I feel like. Oh, no, hang on. Shloop. Too far. This is great. I love this. Okay. A little more. Sure. And then more something like... that? Oh no, because now you get stuck. Yeah. Here's the problem, right? Love it. Okay. Too far, too far. Okay. Nope. Still too far. Wow. That's difficult. I don't think I can sneak around the bottom here, right? Because it's... maybe. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. Nope, yeah, doesn't like that. Huh, huh. This may need to be more... oh no, it can't be really more aggressive is the problem. Right, because if I want to do like that, then I'm screwed. Yeah. Can maybe do it. Nope, that's worse than ever. Oh, oh, okay. Cool. So that's still working. This one can be like that, maybe. Good. I'm liking it. A little more. Okay, okay. And then if I can get like a... that kind of situation. Nope, that's not gonna work. But... something like that, maybe? Okay. Oh no, it just hits it. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing now. There's no way that's gonna work. There's just no way that's gonna work. But it's close, is the thing. It's so close. That catches that. Great. Right, so if I, like, do this, that's not gonna work. Okay, what's... I mean, I basically want something like this to get the blue to work. And even that, okay, so that makes the blue work. Interesting. So, I wonder if I can, like... Yeah, it's just too much. And this needs a continued... Cool, cool. That's too high. So I'll see if I can do it with this then, too. Oh, they're both wrong. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. More aggressive there. Cool. Love that. Okay, you get out of the way for a second while I test this out. Yeah, that's not gonna work either way. Okay, okay. And then you just need to go like that. Woo! Right? Yeah! Woo! Hang on. But I can do it in one fewer, I believe. I believe. I don't know that I need to, but what a path this is taking. Yeah, look at that. Got it in 3. This is pretty silly. I'm enjoying this. Okay. Counter current, so I can't move you. Oh. And you have to go that way, huh? Yep. Okay. And I'm assuming if I just do draw over it, then it's... Oh, no, it is fine, actually. Okay. Well, let's just draw over it, then. Oh, no, it does go up. Okay, fair enough. Just do one of these. Get you in, hopefully. No, it doesn't get you in. Interesting. Yeah, I need some downs in here. It's definitely not gonna work. I need to do it the other way. More like this. No, I need multiple then. Okay, so if I just do this and draw over it, it would make a great tablet game, you're right. Then it should just do this. Okay, great. Drawing with your finger, I think, would be a lot better. Crossing traffic. Okay, okay. So, are you both going to the middle one? You are. Okay. And you just send them off right into that. Okay, cool. So, great. I don't know. And we'll do something similar here. We'll just see what happens. Easy. Great. Got it. You're going there. You're also going there. And you explode. Okay, okay. Cool. Why not? Sure. Huh. So if I just, like, make one faster, though, then it should be okay. No. They somehow both go faster. They didn't really speed it up at all. Yeah, that does nothing. That's interesting. Do I want to, like... Well, okay. So... if I do this, is that going to slow it down? Yes, it will. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Great. We're doing it. We're getting the levels. What are you? Oh. And, oh, I need to pick up the treasure chest and bring it there. Hell yeah. Is that pirate boat gonna come after me? It is gonna come after me. Oh, that's so good. So I need to create like a little zone for the pirate ship to get stuck in. It did not make it get stuck. Okay. Cool. Like that, maybe? Yeah. Yeah! Suck it, pirate ship. Oh, now we're into it. This is great. I love this. Okay. So, pirate ship's over there. You're going this way. So I need to... How do I even do this? Holy cow. Because that's not going to work. Par 5. That's wild. Yeah, okay. That's not enough. And then you need to, like, go down a whole lot. Get it, and then go straight down, please. Ooh, nope. Okay. Just need to draw some more arrows down here. And this'll do it, right? I'm sure. It's just a mess of... It did actually do it! Alright, hell yeah. I am loving this game. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at all these pirates. Okay, cool, let's do it. Right, that might just be subtle enough to... Nope, okay. That's not gonna do it. Great. Just one of those, and one of those, and one of those, and one of these. Okay, okay, that's fine. That's the problem there. Like maybe a sine wave kind of thing. Yeah, the problem is the angles are so gentle here. Maybe? Okay. Maybe better. It's definitely not gonna do it. But... oh, the pirate boats have little motors. That's not fair. So this definitely needs to be like that. That's not gonna do it. So like go straight down, maybe. And we'll go over here, and it'll be great. And then you need to be more of a hua, so I can just go down a couple of times. Let's try that. Okay, okay. Not it. Right, like if I do that, does it go down? Not enough, okay. Cool. Great. Boo-doo-boo-boo. Oh no! It crashed! Aw. That's too bad. The pirates got me. Alright, well, that's probably a good time to move on from that anyways. That was Currents by Slime Friend. I really liked that a lot. That was super cool. Let's do the next game, because I got more that I want to play. So here's one. Yeah, highly recommend that. Go check it out. Come here. Yeah. The Case of the Serialized Killer. Let me update this real quick. Boop. Okay, cool. This is The Case of the Serialized Killer by... Alexis Royce and Sushi. So you can check that out in the Queer Games bundle. The music, great, yes. I agree. Cool, let's jump into it. The doors were all locked and the windows barred. The afternoon sun barely managed to leak into the dusty mansion. But when the visitor knocked, the sharp sound resounded through the halls. Somewhere, inaudible over the knocking, a pitiful voice let out a groan and called out into the hallway. Clumsy hands pulled a pillow over his face. Ugh, it's so loud. I swear I can see it. If it doesn't stop, this headache will crack my skull in two. While one man complained, another was already rushing to answer the door. I like his glasses, Faraday. You have a hangover, not a headache. Have mercy, Holly. I can't handle this today. You couldn't handle this yesterday. And I don't think you'll have a lobster's chance in boiling water of handling it tomorrow. Unsympathetic but undeterred, Holly Faraday made his way toward the front door. He ignored the other speaker and their continued whining. He sighed. The moaning wouldn't stop until the knocking did, and Faraday would have to be the one to take care of it. Opening up the door was quite a task. He muttered through a devious set of tongue-twisting charms, cracked a stick of chalk over the handle, and detached a frankly ludicrous amount of deadbolts. Any interest in the novelty of ritual magic had worn off months ago. The seal broke and crisp air entered, full of the staticky flavor of fall. Holly blinked as his eyes adjusted. He hadn't missed all that sunlight. nor the serious, stiffly disapproving faces of people on the outside. A messenger was standing in the step, letter in hand. Whomever had sent it had paid to have it hand-delivered. Urgent messenger for Mr. Ludlu Kale? Lulud Kale? Holly raised an eyebrow. They'd paid to have it hand-delivered, but not, it seemed, enough to know the recipient. Ludikael. Ludikael. It's hard to say. Ludikael. Comprehension seemed to dawn on the messenger's face, quickly followed by the inevitable grimace of distaste. I see. Him. Faraday took a letter from his hand, gave it the once-over. It's not a bomb, is it? That got the jerk's attention. No, sir, it's a personal invitation. Really? Well, toss my oars, thanks. Holly rummaged in his pocket for a tip, and once that transaction was accomplished, set about resealing the door. He didn't want to be responsible for anything escaping. Soon, the business was accomplished. All that was left was to find out what was in the letter. Harry! Quieter, please. You should get up. Open your mail yourself. Faraday could hear angry muttering as Harold got out of bed. He sounded irate. But at least he was up. I won't do it. Yeah. I've done 2 before, and it's all so terribly demeaning. 2 stocking-clad feet met the ground. Then, one of those feet failed to keep balance, and the ground became acquainted with a pair of elbows and a forehead. Seances are just a tasteless parlor trick. He clawed his way up to the doorframe, and Harold Ludikael stood as tall as he momentarily could. Return, yes. How dare they? They're speaking to a true alchemical genius. Great. So it's just... whatever. I love it. A man can control the fabric of the human soul. Holly fluttered the letter at him. Why don't you try controlling the fabric of your pants, buddy? Harold took one moment to register his state of undress, and that moment was all it took to puncture what little energy he had. Be that as it may, neither I nor anyone could show up and summon the souls of the dead. Their regrets or outstanding grievances? Perhaps I could summon those. But any vengeful presence strong enough to contact might kill the whole lot of them, rather than shake the table. Holly sighed again. Maybe it would have been better to leave Harold passed out in the chaise lounge. After all, Harold couldn't be pedantic while passed out on the chaise lounge. I'll tell this Bell person you say no, then. Harold waved a permissive gesture. Good, good. Don't tell me unless the big ones escape. It took a while for anything to filter through the muck in his brain, and as a neuron finally made contact, Harold tripped again. Bell? As in Bernadette Bell, the author? Holly caught both Harold and the suddenly wild look in his eye. The famous author? Yes. Managing both Harold and the letter was certainly a handful, but Holly managed to reread the latter, which was to say, the letter. It says, Professor Ludikael, I request your presence at a party at my home this coming Saturday. I have heard tell of your incredible research into the supernal sciences. I need a man of your expertise for the job. I can trust no one else with this important task. My regards, Bernadette Bell. Harold got to his feet, brushing himself off. Well, it would be the pinnacle of rudeness to decline. So, will you bring business cards to this? Or will you just pass out slips labeled kiss ass so they know your real job? Harold shook his head, hangover suddenly absent. How do you not know Belle? She's been serialized for 2 years now. Writes those murder mysteries with shockingly grisly means of death? Holly shrugged. An associate of hers was just murdered a few days ago? The irony kept it all over the papers. They have no leads, claiming an imp might have been the murder weapon. It's creepy to obsess about other people's business. You never know when you might need that information. We wouldn't want to make a faux pas if we met her. Shh, fine. I guess that settles it. Even if you just said seances were fake. I mean, it's more complicated than that. And even if there's very little evidence that they're real, you never know what we might find out in the future. That's a longer way to say fake. So? They want a good ghost story for their party. What's wrong with that? It's not deceptive per se. It's fun for the guests if we all pretend it's real. That's the idea. Holly chuckled. Well then, I'm coming with you. Seeing you lie your ass off sounds like a show I don't want to miss. Plus, they said there'll be dinner. I haven't gotten to eat something I didn't cook myself in ages. Harold chewed the inside of his cheek for a moment before responding. Just promise me you won't embarrass me. Me? With you running around playing pretend about fake ghost stories for a scrap of establishment acknowledgement? You really think I'm going to be the embarrassing one? Well, you don't exactly know how to dress. Holly didn't see fit to dignify that with a response. He turned around and left Harold standing, in the hall, in his undergarments. Sure. A week later, Faraday and Harold stood dwarfed by the massive mansion of Bernadette Bell. Ooh. This reminds me of a mansion in the Twin Cities. It's got a very similar entrance, at least. Thank goodness I brought the big jar of salt. Hey, Bio, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. We were playing a game called Currents for a while, a puzzle game, and now we've moved on to the case of the Serialized Killer. This place is gonna need a lot to seal. If you're going to be faking the ghost thing, why bother sealing anything? I'm a professional, Holly. I am, at least, capable of sealing a building until sunrise. You sure you can stay up that late? Stepping onto the front porch, their feet passed over a metal grate. The strange device on the floor set off a ringing tone inside the house. Do you think it's an imp doorbell? That seems excessive. Not to mention expensive. Or maybe the place is rigged up with electricity? She must be even richer than I thought. Nope, she must be even richer than I thought. How do I look? Fine. I really wish you'd have dressed in something nicer. This is the nicest stuff I have. Plus, it's not like clothes change who you are. Either way, either they'll like you or they won't. Unsurprisingly, this did nothing at all to assuage Faraday's companion? ? You can just say gay lover. I don't know why we need to be coy about it. Associate? Huh, now that was a question. What was Harry Ludicile to him? Keel. What were they? What even were they anymore? Keeping track of Ludikiel's social lies was one thing. But by this point, even finding a true label was beyond Faraday's capabilities. Especially because he really, really didn't want to think about any of that right now. Just say I'm your assistant. They won't care then. Oh, that only made it worse. Faraday tried again. So, you read a few of her books this week, right? Well, I read a bit. Define a bit. I fell asleep on the third page. I usually like seafaring stories, but it was so dreary. Don't look at me like that. There's going to be a play soon. I'll simply watch that when it comes out. But the short stories are good. I'm certain they are. You can tell me all about how the book was better once we've seen the show. Look, the first one sucks. She's clearly never been on a boat before. But they get a lot better. Do they now? I wanted to come prepared, so I read a few. There was the sound of movement behind the door. The host herself, Bernadette Bell, opened the door. A robust woman in a fashionable dress, There was a touch of tiredness in her gaze and a rasp in her throat. A stern elderly figure stood behind her. Oh, it's Dr. Ludicale. I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I haven't been feeling up to snuff lately. It's no trouble, Miss Bell, and please call me Harold. Harold it is, then. I'm glad you could make it. It might have been rather short notice, but for you, anything. I must confess to being something of a fan. Really? And this is my assistant, Holly Faraday. Don't worry, I understand how valuable good help is. This is my editor, Debbie Vance. Vance extended her wrist towards Harold. Her dress and demeanor were both firmly rooted in the prior century. I was the one who told her about your work. Harold, no stranger to dusty old customs, kissed the back of Vance's hand. A pleasure to meet you both. Come on in. Don't just stand out there. I want to get started as soon as everyone else has arrived. Okay. Oh no. It's still going. Miss Bell, I need some time, to prepare. I love that you've kept this whole thing very mysterious. It suits a mystery writer like yourself. But I do need to know whom I'll be summoning. My friend, Gareth Canterbury. Such a recent death might be difficult to summon. If you can't do it, please tell me now. I meant for an amateur it would be impossible, but for an experienced summoner like me, it shouldn't be a problem. Faraday leaned in to whisper. Harry, how the hell are you going to fake? Harold hissed back softly. Have you ever heard of hot reading? Harold puffed his chest out. He seemed filled head to toe with confidence, instead of trepidation and gin. We need to get a list of the deceased personal traits and attachments so we can contact her properly. Faraday, take some notes for me. Harold thrust a leather-bound journal into Faraday's hands. Wait, this notebook is... Then he folded to a new page and started to write. Sometimes, Faraday will take notes on the people around him. These notes can be accessed at any time by clicking the journal icon to the right of the text box. Okay, click the page, we'll do it, yep. Okay, it found please return to... Gareth Canterbury, she, her, friend of Belle, recently murdered. Holly Faraday, he, him, undisclosed demonologist, incredible work. My assistant professor, crossed out. Don't say his name around the docks. Ooh. Gay? Question mark, exclamation point. Cute smile. Likes mulled cider, ask him out for a drink. Apologize, ask him to come back. Coward, oh no! A lot going on there. Belle turned to Vance for a moment, and while she was distracted, Faraday hissed a whisper to Harold. Harry, why are there notes on me? Oh, well, I started assembling all my notes on people in one notebook. Easy to keep on hand. Holly rolled his eyes, and sarcasm dripped from his tone. Oh, of course, that makes perfect sense. No, it doesn't! Most people don't think to keep an insane little dossier of everyone they pass by. Well, my memory isn't what it used to be. What if I slip up and say something that accidentally touches upon a sore nerve, and they never forgive me? Faraday took to furious scribbling. Okay. Is there more? Yes. Okay, here we go. Now, Harold Ludicale. He, him, orientation, desperate. That's very good. Jerk, usually intoxicated and moping. One of the most influential demonologists of the era, but has no motivation. His house is full of nightmares that are a pain in the ass to deal with, but he's the most notable one. Great. Love it. Harold looked over Holly's shoulder and watched him write. Oh, very mature. While you're at it, add snores in his sleep to your page. Ha ha. Belle's laughter cut through their squabble. Don't you agree, Harold? Absolutely, quite amusing. It is extremely cute. Harold had no idea what she'd been discussing with Vance, but people always liked to hear that they were funny. Miss Bell, I hate to divert you back toward a sensitive subject, but could you tell me a little about your friend's career? It's important that I know what might tie her to this mortal plane. Belle didn't miss a beat, pride in her eyes as she responded. She was a fabulous illustrator. She worked on cover art for The Chain. Faraday leaned towards Harold to whisper, The Chain is the magazine her stories are serialized in. So would you say she liked her job? Loved it! She and I would head out to find scenes for her to paint while I did some rough drafting. She and I met when she had to illustrate something from one of my stories for the cover. She took a lot of pride in her work. Some people even collected the journals just for their covers. Quite a feat to say. Sometimes the journal sold just because of her artwork. She wasn't well liked by the heads of the journal. She just told it like it is. Management always hates that. I just wanted to be clear. Maybe the job didn't love her as much as she loved it. I suppose. In the parlor, there were two guests already chatting away. Or rather, one of them was endlessly excitedly prattling on, while the other loomed, silent. This man's got a hole in his chest. That's interesting. Faraday and Harold attempted not to stare. They failed, utterly. Belle followed their gazes and chimed in. May I present Goose Downey? They're here to help me with some of the details about future writing ideas. They're a hitman! Inspiration is vital for a good story. And who would know more about murder than that? So tacky. Faraday took note of the new guests. Let's look at these. Bernadette Bell, she, her, tonight's host, writes the popular Constance Littlebear series of mysteries. Harry, if you're reading this, the train one is great. Goose Downey, they, them. A hitman? Here for Belle's research. Okay. The doorbell rang and Belle grabbed Vance's hand. Oh, another arrival! And with that, Belle hurried Vance away, sounding slightly winded. Finally! I was starting to think it'd just be me and this guy all night. The taller person said nothing, but the lack of response did not seem to slow the woman down. So, who do we have here? Two of you, right? She prodded at them with her cane, thwacking them about the ankles. Or is it just one person with a really big imp? Oh. No, it's two of us. So you can speak, well that's helpful. Yes, I'm Dr. Harold Ludicale, and I will be performing the seance this evening. Man, she wasn't kidding when she said she was getting an expert. Harold beamed. Shame it had to be you, though. And just who do you think you are? Harold did his best to shush Faraday. But the woman heard him anyway, and could scarcely hold back a peal of arrogant laughter. Me? I'm Dia DeLuce. Harry gave an audible groan of disappointment, which only served to make her grin even more broadly. Yep, that DeLuce. If you've seen a ship with our making, then I designed it. With our marking, then I designed it. Even if you haven't seen the marking, we made half the ships in the harbor. So, you know. You're welcome. For, like, all the free trade you enjoy each day. Faraday gritted his teeth and decided not to let the shipwright get away with the slight. Big deal. So you made 1 or 200 ships. Good for you. I've been on better. Oh, big words, mister. It's Faraday. Holly Faraday. DeLuce shrugged. Never heard of ya. Faraday sucked in a breath to tell DeLuce exactly who he was. But Harold lifted a hand and gave him a desperate, pleading look. Instead, he looked down the journal sullenly, and scrawled his ire into it, instead of saying anything aloud. Pronounced Dea DeLuce. Great. Shipwright thinks she's so special because she's economically noteworthy. Great. Harry turned to the taller fellow, hoping to have a little more luck with them. Hello, pleasure to meet you. The figure gave the slightest of nods, and then stared at Harold, offering no further greeting or conversation. Harry's mind had half a dozen reasons why Goose might choose to commit this social slight, and how each of them was probably Harold's own fault. He was so wrapped up in preemptive guilt that he almost missed it when they did speak. Hey. A great listener, this one. I was only just telling them about how marriage is a scam. Harold did not have time to ask what could have caused such a topic to come up. He just got straight to nodding. Yes, spending your life with just one person would be so limiting. I disagree. Commitment is nice. That's not to say that life partnership doesn't have its upsides. Faraday rolled his eyes. You getting dizzy over there? Mr. Luce, do you happen to know anything about Gareth Catterbury? Just as she died and people keep talking about it. Dia DeLuce gave a carefree shrug. How about you, Goosey? Nope. How about you, Goosey? Wasn't me. Outside the room, there was a lilting, melodic cry of joy. DeLuce's head turned attentively. Please tell me that's who it sounds like it is. The sound of fawning excitement traveled down the hall, and before long, the host arrived, her new guest in tow. The door swung open, revealing a figure swathed in pink silks and sheer beaded fabric. Her eyes shone with an abundant delight. Harold gave a slight gasp of enthusiasm. It's Clarice Myers! Who? If you can't take an interest in current events, we'll never have anything to talk about. We can talk about the current state of mold in your kitchen. Oh, your parlor is beautiful. Is it the inspiration for Duchess Baker's parlor? How could you tell? I've been rereading all of her scenes. The way that bookshelf is positioned, and the pattern of the chair? Yes, I picture her scheming all of her nefarious plots right in the chair over there. The energetic young lady crossed the room to run her hand along the fabric of the arm. Oh, it gives me a perfectly wicked vibe. Can I sit in it? You certainly can. The young lady settled into the chair, and the innocent features of her face contorted into a sinister glare. She threw back her head and gave a laugh so chilling, goosebumps rose on the back of Faraday's neck. Try as you might, for as long as you live, you'll never prove it was me, Constance Littlebear. Belle's jaw dropped. Exactly how I imagine her. I love it. Miss Myers, I think you're disturbing the other guests. The young lady hopped up from the chair, eyes once again wide and apologetic. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm just so thrilled to see it for myself. No, Debbie, stop being such a spoil sport. Miss Myers, I couldn't have asked the director to cast a better Duchess. Yeah, you kidding? A preview performance right here? Sounds like she knows how to party, unlike the rest of you chumps. Dia poked Goose in the knee with her cane. When are you gonna start doing an evil laugh? Seems like something a real hitman would have. Better if they don't hear you coming. Ah! This guy is starting to creep me out. Shh, don't let them hear you. Belle and Myers, however, were still off on their own little world, fawning over each other. Oh, I hate to be a bother, but Miss Belle, can I please have you sign this copy of The Chain? I have all of the ones with your stories in them, but this is my favorite. Constance racing to solve the murder before the train pulls into the next station, all the while knowing she might have be found by the conductor. It was so thrilling! Belle took the less than pristine magazine and unclipped a gleaming bronze fountain pen from her pocket. Her signature was large and loopy in a striking indigo ink. I use this pen for all my manuscripts too. This ink seems like it just makes my pen flow faster. Myers' eyes sparkled with admiration as she took the signed copy back. She stared in awe as if she had just seen magic. Belle seemed to remember that the rest of the guests were there. Oh, let me introduce Miss Clarice. Clarice Myers! Loved you in that one with the flower girl and the elocution lessons. DeLuce hopped in front of the group, quickly shaking Myers' hand. Didn't think you had a villain in you, but you sure proved me wrong. Oh, thank you. I promise I can be very evil when I want to be. Vance looked over at Clarice, finally giving an approving nod. My dear, are you wearing an imp in your hat? Oh, yes, I'm awfully glad someone noticed. It's all the fashion uptown. Watch! The smallest creature rose from her hat, and quietly, with the poise of a ballerina, began to dance. Clarice Myers sang, a crystalline soprano weaving a hauntingly pretty melody. The others all stopped what they were doing and crowded around to watch them perform. Vance smiled, and Duluth stopped fidgeting, an ear turned intently up to listen. The little imp moved with grace, elegance, and far too many joints. After a moment, however... Oh no! Harold crossed the room quickly, pulling chalk from his jacket pocket. Miss, allow me to... Myers did not let a hint of awkwardness or affantry show. Oh dear, don't mind, that happens all the time. See, she can make a new one. The little imp placed a tiny hand to its cheek, as if laughing off embarrassment. And its mask reformed. Ah, what a clever little trick! The imp bowed and then hid away, back among the flowers of Myers' hat. Harold slunk back over to Faraday's side. Do you think it's okay? Though he had whispered, Duluth must have been feeling particularly nosy, because she chirped up for all to hear. Of course she's okay. Everybody's imps do weird stuff sometimes. Doesn't mean anything. Quite right. One look at that beautiful imp, and one can easily tell that it harbors a beautiful soul. The imp is the pure expression of an artist's creative drive, her ability. One shouldn't trivialize it. There was general agreement amidst the room, and the others took to chatting. Harold wandered over to the far corner and wondered if he could summon something that would drag him straight off the face of the earth. Is that really what people think nowadays? That imps are their creativity? Their souls? They break them out for fun little shows? You were gone a while, Holly. We did all that research, and the public just traded one lie for another. Look, this journal you've got me writing in. It's my old notebook. I'll just open it up and show them my notes. Ooh. Leave it be. Her imp is advanced, to be sure, but maybe nothing will happen. If you try to tell them this darling of the stage has a demon, that if she uses it like this, it will make it stronger and more dangerous. We'll be mocked and maybe forcibly removed. Aren't we responsible for at least trying to correct them? If someone gets hurt and we said nothing... Faraday was no stranger to Harold's haggard, tired expressions, but as Harold looked at him, his eyes communicated a fatigue so deep it must have taken years to accumulate, saying, I hate this city. They'd eat a rock if you told them it was an oyster. Holly's notes on imps and demons! Let's read them! Notes. Should have a good time. So to summarize the points for the presentation, demons aren't just the big monsters that lurk in the woods or destroy small villages. Everyone might even have a really tiny demon running around hiding their keys or eating their socks or something. Cool. We humans contribute to them via negative emotions. The difference between a harmless or harmful demon is how powerful we let them get. But what if, pause for effect, we could put the demons in some place where they can't feed off of us? Professor Ludikiel has developed a system for capturing renegade or stray demons. We can use this sealing alchemy to confine demons to objects or locations. But we absolutely must take responsibility for our own demons. Harry, the professor's goal is for each person to have the option to seal their own demon deep within themselves, within their selves. The professor has already successfully done this on 2 people. Show photographs of my eyes. Have the professor comment on his own suppression once it's done. Oh no, that's a open parenthesis. Show photographs. Let's get that funding! Meeting went too well. They refused to treat the process as a medical procedure. Talked about rebranding demons? Harry said that we should be open to whatever gets us the funds we need. I'm not gonna lie to these assholes for money. Screw this. Great. We'll just real quick ban you. Let's get out of this room and start sealing the mansion. Good idea. If I have to spend 1 more minute in here, I'm going to lose it. Okay, where are we going? Boiler room. We can only... Oh, or office. Oops, I was clicking around. I guess let's go to the office. This must be where she writes. Good to know at least one room here isn't just for decoration. Not everything has to be utilitarian. It does on a ship. You're such a braggart. Gallivanting off on ocean travels, while the rest of us are stuck boarding ourselves in a dry study. It's not like I got a lot of time above deck. You think I had a lovely time working on my tan? Ugh, and you don't even have the grace to look back on it fondly. You're a fundamentally ungrateful person, says the guy who hasn't washed his own laundry in 3 months. Harold hurried over to the windows and set to sealing them. Had he been in front of a classroom, he might have added a touch of flourish to his hand motions. He would have explained the process in affectionate detail and called out his words loudly, emphasizing unnecessary syllables in order to add pomp and majesty. But instead, he huffed 3 quick breaths into the windows and traced symbols in the foggy glass. He closed his eyes and focused on the roiling, abundant anxiety within his gut, and without a word, pressed it all down. The glass grew hot under his touch. A quick dash of salt, and it was done. One more seal down. Harold set about sealing these windows, too. While he was deep in concentration. Oh! You boys already got in here? I came up to open the door for you. I usually leave this room locked. I'm so sorry. I had no idea. We were just about to finish up here. It's quite all right. I leave anything important double locked. You wouldn't have found it even if you tried. Harold's teeth were grinding loud enough for Belle to hear them across the room. Please, Dr. Ludikiel. You don't need to be so on edge all the time. I assure you I'm already aware of your history, but I have the utmost confidence. Well, I think that Faraday can handle this room on his own. I'll just head along, shall I? Faraday sprinkled down a last line of salt along the windows, and Harry rushed out of the room, cheeks burning with shame. Belle carefully relocked the room behind them and tucked the key into her sleeve. Okay, there's the office. Got a couple more. Let's do the kitchen! Of all the ridiculous... Vance put her hand down on a piece of paper when they entered, but left a small, vibrantly violet corner visible. When she moved to grasp it the rest of the way, she dropped it. Faraday rushed over to pick it up. It says, Bernadette Bell, tonight we are coming to steal... Vance snatched it away, then crumpled the paper up. I'm sorry, this is a letter that was slipped under the door. Miss Bell didn't want it to distract from the party tonight, so she asked me to get rid of it. Yeah, that thing sure looks like some distraction. She gets threats sometimes, it's nothing serious. Well, I'll be finishing sealing this place in a bit. It'll mean no one can leave or enter, so she should be safe. Vance did not seem mollified by this. She waved her hand. Don't let that soup boil over. Of course. Harold nearly fell over the table in his rush to comply. Not you, the help! Or rather, the other help. Harold watched as an imp the size of a very large oven bumbled by. Oven imp, look at these demons! Oh, I love this. It walked slowly as if moving at all was a chore. Can I snooze this ad? Let's snooze this for a second. The heat emanating from it, even from yards away, made Faraday start to sweat. It opened its mouth, and a whistling filled the room. Faraday grimaced and covered his ears. The large imp removed a tea kettle, poured a cup, and put the kettle back in its mouth. Cute. As soon as its mouth was closed, the sound stopped. Vance took the cup, sipping it, and surveying the room. On the table, a knife-like imp was chopping some form of leafy garnish. Good. Oh, it's got a little face! Oh, a knife flying all over the place on its own. Watching that isn't disconcerting in the least. You needn't fear. It is all well under control. So, the height of technology allows people to finally take a good hard look inside. And what have we done? Sold them to the highest bidder. What's next? Legalizing the black market for organs? These are just rental imps. Some hard-working people, through no fault of their own, very much need that money. Belle considers it magnanimous to at least help those people with their debts. She rents from these people often, but they go back to their originators after a month. It's their decision if they want to rent them out again. It's messed up either way. Vance turned away to check back in on the other imp that was washing dishes. Dinner is almost ready. If you don't hurry, the food will be cold for everyone. Harold finished sealing the windows, and the two men left. To the boiler room, Dylan Elena. They took a staircase down and found themselves in a boiler room. Harold got right to work, while Faraday lingered, peering over the railing. The boiler was immense, large enough to fit a carriage inside. Why make a room like this so big? It's a big house, but it is quite something to look at. It must cost a lot to heat this place. Can we heat your place more this winter? If this job leads to another one, maybe. If you say no, then I'm sleeping in your bed. You stay in your own room. As the two returned to the parlor, they found Clarice admiring the decor. Miss Myers, do you know anything about Gareth Canterbury? The illustrator? She was Miss Belle's dearest confidant, and she was murdered. Terrible how the papers keep sensationalizing and hounding her for interviews. She clearly has nothing to do with it, and yet they're harassing her just because she's famous and writes about murders. It's all just to sell papers. It's so heartbreaking. Thank you. It's disgusting that people want to wring money out of other people's tragedies. Dreadful. I feel so sorry for Miss Belle. I hope you will all be gentle with her feelings tonight. She's probably trying to take her mind off that whole thing. Holly clicked his tongue. I don't think she is. She hired me to summon her ghost. That seems so ghoulish. Literally. Whoa! This party's getting better every minute. Ooh. Let's do that again. Snooze that. It'll only improve now that I'm here, gorgeous. The group turned to see the new arrival. I'm admittedly intrigued. That's some big talk. A man waltzed into the room with the utmost confidence. Great. He sported a coiffed hair, a lilac waistcoat that was so out of style it bordered on a kind of archaic chic, and a pair of long, tapered ears. Faraday barely noticed the others enter the room. Vance supported a slightly winded Belle on her arm, helping her into a chair. Being too boring would literally kill me, so I'm very motivated. Oh, your ears! Are you a fae? I've only heard about them in books. What do his ears look like? Dia prodded Goose again with her cane, prompting them on. Cute. Subjective descriptions don't help. They're pointy. And very charming. Charming is subjective. Nonsense. Charming is objectively very, very me. I'm lupine flowers. And no, it isn't every day you meet a fae. Vance squinted at Lupine. I don't actually remember inviting you. I wasn't invited, but I thought that was rude. Such a collection of adorable people, and me not invited? Shame. Plus, I was friends with Canterbury. Gary was good to me. I found out you were going to be contacting her tonight. Call me romantic, but I couldn't miss a last chance at seeing her. It couldn't hurt. And Gareth was so quiet, I didn't even know she had any other friends. It's really a pleasure to have you here. Well, if you're certain. Debbie, shouldn't you know better than anyone else never to turn away a fae? Nonsense. As an expert, I know that the fae are all sweet, adorable, wholesome creatures. They are born amidst the cabbage patch, and tenderly rock the children to sleep at night. Where did you get that nonsense? It sounds like something out of a Deborah Vance storybook. Can you get dinner started, Debbie? You have the cooking and serving imps in the kitchen, don't you? Of course. Please be careful. Lupine bounced on his toes and turned to Belle with a friendly grin. What an odd pair, you and her. Her books are all stuffy, plotless fairy stories, and you write exciting, gruesome murders. Witnessing such a wild faux pas, Harold was white in the face, murmuring, He knew that she was Deborah Vance and still said that to her face? Oh, God. Little prissy Miss Cabbage Pat edits your tales of murder? Ha! You're just full of wonderfully vibrant ideas. I can see it in your eyes and in your writing. Lupin looked at Belle with the most adoring smile to accompany the compliment. Whatever could a frump like that bring to the table that you didn't already have in spades? Oh. Myers hopped like a child in the classroom, one eager to be called on by the teacher. Miss Belle, do you mind if I tell him? Go right ahead. It's infinitely more fun to hear my accomplishments coming from someone else's mouth. Myers dove in. Miss Belle published the first mystery under a pen name. You see, she wasn't confident in her work. Though the first one wasn't a major hit, it got people excited about the characters, and she started to write more stories. A couple years ago, she got picked up by the chain. That's when I found out about her. That's when I started reading her as well. You can get the chain in Arcadia, if you know the right guys. Well, eventually, Miss Belle felt confident to reveal her real name. Miss Belle was a brand new writer, but as you know, Miss Vance has been around for about 100 years looking at those crow's feet. You only get brow creases that bad from scowling all the time. Miss Vance had been around for a while longer, so she has a lot of publishing connections, and she helped Miss Belle get into the industry. Faraday balanced a journal against his arm to add more. Let's read it! Friends with a Fae. Ooh, these are updating. I love that. Yeah. Published her first story under a pen name. Clarice Myers, stage actress, big fan of Belle. Has an evil laugh. She's going to make a killer Duchess Baker. Killer. And then Lupine Flowers, he, him, a Fae, and friends with Canterbury. Also Deborah Vance, Belle's editor, good publishing connections. When Faraday looked up, Lupine was already behind him, peering over his shoulder. What? Another cute writer? I'm going to get overstuffed with stories tonight. They're just notes. Ooh, are you casing the joint? Oh. Belle does have some amazing things, though. She's been collecting occult items. That's what I read. You can see some in her gorgeous curio case over there. Duluth scolded Goose. You didn't tell me about what's in the curio case. I didn't look. Well, how about I give you all a tour? The pair of silver rods are supposed to be useful for finding hidden items. The spike is my most recent purchase. The seller said it was the tooth of a toxic shark demon. Ooh, Goosey, is it stained with blood? Goose grinned. Nah, but it's about the size of your fist. Whoa! This set of candles is from the first successful angel summoning. Faraday leaned over to whisper to Harold. That's not a thing, right? Some demons are good liars. These coins are said to be clues that lead to a treasure map. Something for me to keep busy with once I retire, I suppose. Invite me along for that. I definitely want treasure discoverer on my resume. Down here is a device that reacts to ghostly presence. I plan to test it tonight. Miss Belle, please don't get your hopes up. Devices like that tend to be completely fake. Unlike Harry here. Faraday muttered under his breath. This last one is a personal favorite. It's a listening device that can pick up people's inner thoughts that are floating around in the air. I've heard a lot of very interesting things in the ether. Incredible! But you must hear such strange things. They can be strange and difficult to decipher, but they really can push me right through when I'm feeling stuck. The inner mind is such an intriguing place. With the others distracted, Harold shook his head in disbelief. The doorbell chimed again, and Belle smiled as she excused herself. Most of the group stayed crowded around the case, admiring all the items, but Faraday and Harold pulled back to talk privately. If you're going to be selling fake seances, then we might as well get into the fake artifact business, too. Demon sharks. Holly curled his fingers and with both hands pantomimed a large pair of jaws. He chomped them on Harold's arm. For the briefest of moments, Harold smiled. But it quickly gave way to his usual demeanor. I certainly hope they're all fake. What if one of those were actually someone's severed imp? The ones in the kitchen are bad enough, but at least they're under Vance's control. Nobody's approved and rented out the stuff in the cabinet. If one got up and got loose. Speaking of getting loose, maybe we should start sealing those windows. I don't want to miss dinner because I'm hanging off the roof putting salt down for you. I want to at least meet all the guests first. And we've barely found out anything about Canterbury. True, I guess you need to make this as convincing as possible. Though looking at that case, she seems like the type to believe you can move without rowing. Hey! Harold narrowly avoided both a heart attack and a faceplant straight into Faraday's sweater. We'll be right back! I'm going off on a little unauthorized tour with a cutie on my arm. No telling, okay? You only get to peek into other people's houses on a rare occasion. Deleuze and Lupine slid out of the room before anyone could give any kind of objection. Damn, that Fae wasn't the only one who claimed he knew Canterbury. It would be great to know what kind of thing Belle's expecting to ask her. I would assume it's something about the murder. That, or confessing some sort of feelings. That would be a lot easier, if not more ethical. Bernadette Belle re-entered the room for just a moment, followed by a formally dressed military man. His boots made a loud, crisp sound as he walked. Unless we are graced by more Fae, this is our final guest, Lieutenant Merrick Nowak. The man who now darkened the parlor doorway caused Holly to narrow his eyes. You know him? When you've been at sea as long as I have. You know one, you know them all. Nowak shot Clarice a smile. It's good to see I have some other guests I can recognize. I went to see your first show on a date with the woman who would be my future wife. She loves your work. Oh, how sweet! Have you got yourself someone special? Oh, no, I'm not interested in that kind of thing. At least not in real life. A girl as pretty as you. You're very flattering, Lieutenant, but as I said, I'm not really interested. You don't have to come up with excuses. Like I said, you look very... You couldn't afford the Duchess's tea, let alone upkeep her lifestyle. Lifestyle? I must go! My flock of peacocks requires a good solid tutting! Meyer skipped out the door. Nowak made to follow, but Faraday moved quickly in the way. Hey, Nowak, didn't you say you were married? Butt out. No, butt out. What does it matter to you who she is or isn't interested in? No one was talking to you, Porky. You're the porky one, water pig. Nowak stepped toward Faraday, who stared him down right back. The metals on Lieutenant Nowak's chest shifted. Ooh, they blinked. Oh, he's got an imp, opening to reveal a scramble of glaring eyes. Step aside, or I'll step on you. Faraday's ankle jerked aside at an odd angle, and he barely kept it from twisting. His hands trembled. Leave her alone. Luckily for Faraday, Belle chose that moment to return to the parlor. Lieutenant Nowak, I asked you please not use your imp on my guests. Of course, Miss Belle. That's one dangerous creature. They're all dangerous. Not at all. It only helps make sure people listen to what they're told. It's essential to have discipline in the military. But we're not in the military. I was just giving him a little scare as a joke. I wasn't going to do anything. Now we're all friends here. Merrick shoved Faraday a bit roughly, knocking him off balance. Harry managed to catch his arm. Holly, don't make a scene. I don't think I could if I wanted to. What the hell kind of species is that? See, he's fine. So, you said all imps are dangerous? Of course, any imp could destroy a man. Well, I assume that means yours is quite ferocious? Because if you had a demon, I'd have you do my duty by the law. I just see things. Noak gave a low, deep chuckle. I will be sure to beware then. Harry cleared his throat and tried to pull his friend aside, out of the line of fire. We should probably finish getting the place sealed. I'll take my assistant with me. Pearl gave an apologetic smile to Belle. Belle returned it with a warm glance of her own. It shone, genuine. Thank you, Dr. Ludacille. Ludacille? That Ludacille? Isn't he under house arrest? Laughter interrupted from outside the parlor. Whatever Noak had been about to say, he was soon miles away. His attention had been completely diverted. I'll show you because I really mean anywhere I'm locked out of. Bam! Dia, so good to see you. At the sound of Lieutenant Noak's voice, Duluth froze, and turned to walk right back out the way she came. So, Mr. Flowers, need a light for your cigarette? Oh no, you'd be amazed at what I can do with fire. Let's find a big room and I'll show you. Faraday smirked as they left. 2 for 2 with the ladies tonight, huh? Seems like she's not that into you, deckhand. She's just being playful. It's her way. Holly, let's go! Harold picked up his large container of salt, whoop-a-doop-a-doop, and the pair left the room. I want to tie that guy to an anchor and throw him into a raging storm. As far as I could tell, it seemed like Duluth would probably help you. So would most of my old crewmates. You know, the sailor ratio is all off here. Too much law. What if we called in some of them? Please don't get us in trouble here, Holly. You promised you weren't going to embarrass me. I'm sorry, I didn't know that it was embarrassing to stand up for yourself. You know what I mean. Don't get in Noak's face and make a big scene. You might not have a spine, but I can still locate mine. An officer like that could actually hurt us. He could hurt you. Fine, I'll try not to rile him up. But if he starts it, I can't promise I won't fight back. Mom and the rest of the crew didn't raise me to bow to guys like that. They finished sealing the mansion. They were barely done before it was time for dinner. Alright, looks like we are starting a ad. So while that happens, I want to look up to see if it's the same pictures of this this manor. Because it looks a lot like this place in the Twin Cities called the J.J. Hill House, so I want to see how close it actually is. Let's take a look. Schloop. See, right? That looks a lot like the entrance that was in the game. And this interior looks pretty similar. I think this was the inspiration for the art in this game. Right? Like, that is absolutely where we came in. Which is fascinating to find out. Let's see if there's a boiler room. Because I think that was also similar. Yeah, this is the same boiler room. Look at that. That's really cool. Wow. What a discovery. And let's see if the kitchen is the same too. I mean, it seems like the author of this is, you know, either from the Twin Cities. Yep, this looks similar to... They're either from the Twin Cities or they, you know, visited here. They could both have a common source. Yeah, architects can own floor plans like IP. I bet they can. But I don't know. I mean, it just like really struck me as like that's the Hill House. So I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's something else. It'd be cool if people know. Yeah, after you show the 2 rooms, it's too much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the Hill House. I mean, it's a cool place. So. But yeah, let's see. I think that's probably a good time for this game to move on to the next game. This is pretty interesting already. I'm excited to learn more about it. But I do want to try some other games before the end of stream. So that was the case of the Serialized Killer. I do want to see if there's anything about Minnesota here. Yeah, didn't get anywhere. Yeah. Oh nope, there's some comments on it too that say like the JJ Hill House jump scare. Yep, I've been to that place, yeah, multiple times since I was like 7. Yep, that's me too. Other people seem to agree. There you go. Very funny. I see. Yeah, so there's some other. This is some other games that have these same characters. It did seem like that. But cool. Yeah, definitely go check those out in the Queer Games bundle. All right, let's check on our next game. Very fun rating there. Let's do a smaller one, and by smaller I mean a small packet, which is a Bitsy game. So this is by Packbat. Let's see. Yeah. This has a category. It does not, so just do this. All right. Updated. Cool. All right, a small packet. Okay. I thought this had controls on, or controller support when I tried it earlier, but apparently not. All right. Okay. I'm a little email friend moving along a wire. Here we go. To a computer. I'm sorry this happened. We're internet packets. I know you put your heart into it, and it hurts to lose anyway. I know how hard you tried. Hugs? Click. We're the internet. Love happens in the moments you consider someone else's life. We're going so far. When the impact, oh no. I clicked too hard. And you can have an impact on someone from across an ocean. Sending pulses of light under the ocean from you to them. Hoping to cushion the impacts you couldn't save them from. Oh, I guess that was it. Yeah, insert modem noise. Cool. That was cute. Alright. Cool. Let's do a quick stream break. Thank you. Yeah. And then come back and play some more queer games. So everyone, get up, stretch, do your things, get some water, get a beverage of choice, get a snack. Meet back here in 5 to 10 minutes. See you then. Hello, 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 hello. We are back with more queer games from the Queer Games Bundle, available at fellasisit.gay. What's going on? Hope everyone had a good break. We are next going to play a game called Errantium by Eamon Hart, which seems like it's going to be a chill ambient game. I bet it is gay. It probably is gay. It's true. There we go. I think we just kind of wander around this pink desert, which, gay. Ooh, look, there's some floating rocks over here. Let's go look at them. Let me know if you got a particularly good snack or anything on your break. Ooh, a little sensitive. Hello, rock. Ah. Oh boy, I'm stuck on something. Okay. Yeah, the perspective does feel a little weird. I wonder if there's a crouch button or something, but yeah. Or maybe it's just the alien landscape, you know? Okay, we got some rocks. They're roaring at me. That's fun. I'm trying to move somewhat smoothly so as to not make people sick. Because it's, very sensitive, this mouse. I'm also playing with one mouse and one controller. Because it doesn't seem to work with that. Yeah, there is a jump. Yeah, I like the wind effect too. You... Somewhere. There's a jump. That's weird. Sometimes the jump... Okay. There's jump. Okay, great. Get on up. Thank you. Okay, here's another rock. Sure. Let's go to this rock next. This is me playing every open world game. Oh, stop that. Did it just turn me around? That's where I came from. Okay, we'll go here now. Woo, sorry. Purple rock. Alright. We're doing it. And a more different rock. Have we seen those? I don't think so. I think we came from elsewhere. We're collecting every rainbow color of rock. This is certainly new. Okay. Am I supposed to... Can I jump into the rocks, maybe? Oh, it's getting very... wowing. But no. Not sure. Let me double check there's not more control that I should be aware of, but I think... it doesn't say. Oh, it's a procedurally generated environment. Okay. That actually is good to know. Yeah, always try to go the wrong way when trying to explore. I mean, I don't mind going the wrong way, I just don't really find being lost to be a particularly interesting experience in a game. Like, I like discovering things, but I like to know where I'm supposed to go as well. So I prefer, like, go here when you're ready, and then I know to, like, go elsewhere first. Okay. So I think this is more of like an art project. This seems like the beginning. Or, an art game. Yeah, I think this is where we started. Somehow, we got back here. Let's go this way. Let's follow the wind for a while. See where it takes us. Because it looks like there's not a whole lot out in this direction. Yeah, there's no map. It's just It's just an alien landscape that I suppose you can project your own thoughts and feelings onto. I do like a pink desert, though. Ooh, does it loop? 'Cause that definitely looks like a place that I've been, but perhaps it's not. Oh yeah, maybe there's no floating rock there. Maybe it's just a structure that's rockless. Perhaps we're supposed to be pondering big thoughts while doing this. So what do you all think about death? Pros, cons? Yeah, nope. What's over here? A tall ruin. Okay. Sure. Let's go to the tall ruin. I don't know if tech demo is the right word, but I do think that there's probably no objective or interactivity beyond what we're doing. Oh. I guess I mean the rocks make different noises. This one's more of a flyby noise. So that's cool. Keep exploring for a little bit longer. See if there's anything, but I feel like this might be the extent of this game. But hey, some people really like just wandering around in a bow on a cello. Oh, I like that, yeah. Some people like just wandering around in a big empty space. Just look at how popular Elden Ring, Sonic Frontiers, and Pokemon Scarlet Violet were last year. Or the year before, I suppose. Cool. You do play Fallout, exactly, yeah. I mean, if Fallout had more pink in it, I'd probably like it more. Hmm. Yep. Okay. I think maybe. Well, I don't know. It's impossible to say if it loops or whatever, but we're certainly seeing things that at least look like what I've seen before. This game's name is Errantium. Hmm. Feel like Soldier Boy, Lane Braid. It's like there's just no point to this game. Go. Whoop. Yeah, no, this is new. Have not been here. Cool. Alright, well, I think that that's enough of a look at this game. Striking visuals, to be sure. Let's play the next one. Okay. What should I play next? Let's do a silly small game. Which one? How about this one? Beautycopter. Let's see if this has a thing. Yes. Yes. Great. Beautycopter. Ooh, I might need a keyboard for this. Hang on. Hang on, let me plug in a keyboard. Because my other keyboard is too far away. We'll do this. Don't have the right setup for this right now, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Great. That seems reasonable, maybe. Sure. Come here. You go here. Gonna knock over a bunch of stuff. Can feel it happening. Okay. Great. Sure. Here. Hello. Okay. Should work. Great.
Good morning, world.
We're in.
Early shifts are so nice. No visitors, no noise.
Hi, pilot.
Oh, hi.
Time for your morning flight.
Okay.
Okay. Advance the clock by serving guests. Great. WASD in space. Cool. Return in 15 minutes. Look at us. We're going.
Some visitors recklessly climb flowers.
Oh, I
My
bet they
boss
do.
says pick them up.
Okay. Let's pick them up then. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. Where are you going? Do you want me to drop you off somewhere, or where I started, perhaps? Or here. This looks like a place
Last
where
night was crazy.
Yeah.
someone would
I wasn't invited.
The truth is, you're no fun.
I know.
spare.
Goodbye.
Yeah, look at that. Shiver Spa Hotel. Sure, why not? Let's go talk to this giant giraffe. Oh, and this game is by... Ba-da-ba-ba. Where are you on my notes? Oh, come here, notes. Too many games. Really? By Graceless Games. Graceless Games. Sorry. My computer was being silly. Let's talk to this bus, I guess. Oh no, look, here's someone... Who needs a ride, perhaps? To the Shiver Spa. What's up, bird?
Excuse me, Mr. Helicopter, is
Yeah.
this really Shiver Spa? It looks a bit deserted.
I can take you there. It is, I guess. Okay. Nope, I guess I'm not taking you there. Okay. Sure. Oh yeah, there's that billboard at Sprite. Love it. Am I supposed to do something with...
Welcome to the spa.
Aha, would
Great.
you show me to my lodge? Ah, forget it. I don't know what I want.
Okay.
Would you like a joke?
Do you think this is funny?
Kinda.
Good morning.
I've been on the coach all night. I just want to sleep.
Okay. I can take you there.
Welcome to the spa.
You already made that clear.
Great.
How may I help you?
Just take my suitcase.
Okay. There we go. Let's go to the spa. Sure.
I'm just wondering who will replace the balloon.
Don't worry about it. Oh, me, apparently. Cool. Is this not where that goes? Okay.
Don't
Apparently
move. This is a robbery.
Give
Uh-oh.
us the case, or we'll beg you.
Oh no!
These
The
are
hats!
some lovely hats.
You're right. So fancy.
Uh-oh.
My luggage. You have lost it. Are you serious?
I did, I guess. Okay. Fair enough.
I want my stuff back.
I'll go track him down if I can. Hey.
Welcome to the spa.
You're nice to us, even after now. That's proper service.
Will you give them back?
No.
This is a trip.
How may I help you?
Really good. Thanks.
You could refill the bird feeder.
Okay. If I were a bird feeder, where would I be? Oh, is it that's the bird feeder? Interesting.
I shouldn't leave work without a reason.
Okay.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey, Gurry. How may I help you?
Maybe you could. Just an idea. Leave me alone.
Okay. Sure. Everyone's kind of a jerk here, huh? Do I need to get this towel onto this giraffe? That's my thought. Pick up the towel. Yeah, I picked up a dirty towel.
Morning, madam. It's breakfast time.
I can barely hear you. Could you please come higher?
Actually, this Beautycopter can't.
Stop mumbling and bring me a creme de menthe.
Okay. Sure. I don't think they're AI voices, but I do think they are text to speech. Great. Okay. What else is there to interact with? Let's check by the pool. Right? Right. Oh, hello. What's going on?
Sorry to bother you, but why is the pool empty?
I don't know.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's an alright morning.
You're really good at small talk.
Darling,
Haha. Welcome to the spa.
I was promised the coldest spa, but it's not even snowing.
It's not even snowing.
How may I help you?
Don't you have a snow cannon to fill the pool?
Yes.
I guess we have a snow cannon. Okay. I'm gonna go find a snow cannon.
My boss would say, always fill the snow dispenser before launch.
Okay. Cool. Hey, stop that. Interesting. this anything? No. It sure is.
Hello? Wilson?
Hi.
I can hear someone.
Interesting. Hi.
Wilson, I'll never believe I was abandoned.
Great.
Is there anyone? Please
Yeah?
entertain me.
You want a joke?
Would you like a joke?
Oh, please, yes. I love jokes.
Great.
But I don't know a single one.
That's a bit embarrassing, ain't it?
You're right, it is. I'm going to make up for it.
Okay.
Welcome to the spa.
I was a good greeter. Then I got transferred to this spot. It's okay, but a bit unchallenging.
Good morning. Stop that.
Wilson, haven't you heard the man? Stop talking.
How may I help you?
I'm still fully capable of amusing crowds up to 6 people.
Great. Okay. I'm gonna go tell these chickens to stop that.
Stop that.
Hey.
Stop that. Would you like a joke?
Men are never funny. That's nature.
Okay.
Would you like a joke?
Please, no.
Stop that.
Oh, don't be such a bummer.
How may I help you?
Okay. Come back here.
Welcome to the spa.
I work here.
Okay. Sure. I'm not certain. There's a way to do everything in this game. Because I'm quickly running out of things to do and places to go. Let's return here and see what it says. Okay, sure. L. Great. Oh, I can wander around the HQ now? Oh, boy. Okay, hang on. Oh, no. Okay.
Miserable.
Seems
Hi.
like the heating is out again. Hungry?
Yes.
Okay.
An old flight simulator called Summer Wings. It's
Great.
better with a second player.
Okay. Sure.
We're out of frozen food. I should
Great.
fly to the store in Fog's Hole.
I guess you should.
These backpacks turn water into ice.
Great.
I refilled my snowpack.
Great.
These
Okay.
backpacks turn water into ice.
Perfect.
Glad to give those towels a good
Yes,
wash.
okay. We're doing things.
Done and ready for transport.
I am the greatest game player alive. If there's nowhere else to go here, I guess. Okay.
I could sit, and the cat would stay hungry.
I bet it would, huh? Okay, the sim room. Interesting. So I need to feed the cat so it'll play a sim with me? Anyways. Yeah, so now I can make it snow. Okay, okay. We're getting somewhere. Oh my gosh. I have to do this 4 times? No, okay, here we go. Great. Okay. Once more. Thank you. Okay, hello. Oh no, don't do that. Okay,
I
you're gonna
feel
talk to me?
wonderful.
Yay!
Like I'm swimming in a slushy.
Good stuff. Huh. Okay. Interesting. It didn't seem to solve anything else. I do have a clean towel now. I don't know who that's for. Is it to replace here, maybe? towel. Good. Okay. I don't have a creme de menthe at the moment. Okay. Sure. Hey. There's a sign there. It says Foghole. Oh yeah, because now I need to go there. I need to fly to Foghole.
Up ahead.
Foghole. To get frozen food? Oh boy, this game has multiple maps. This game is deep. Hey friend, who are you? Okay.
Hey, pilot.
Howdy.
You can act normal. The locals left town.
Great.
A little goof off day.
On the contrary, there's so much to do. See these furs? Heavy with snow? I could need help with the snow harvest. Shake them, suck them. I don't care how you do it.
Okay. Sure. Which furs? These furs, I guess. Can I perhaps need a... Oh. Okay. I guess I can harvest snow now? Can I do it from you as well? Nope. I mean, it doesn't look like a fur, but...
I won't touch Auntie's tree.
Okay, I shouldn't touch Auntie's tree, apparently. Ooh. This game is very surreal. Let's go in here, though. Oh, do I need to land on top of you? Yeah, okay. Great. Love it. Okay. Hey, what's up?
Hey. Is my brother doing okay?
Well, Gurry is still Gurry.
Gurry's still Gurry, you know?
You still sell these microwave tartlets?
I consider these things a disgrace. The
It's not
only
for me,
reason
it's for
I
a
keep
cat.
them stocked is to hear you say tartlet. Here you go.
Thank you. Okay.
You're the pilot, right?
Give me a
Can you
joke.
even fly with kick in your stomach?
You're very hard to understand.
See, pigeon, not even him likes me.
I never said you're unlikable.
I love your cute little jokes.
Yeah, tell me a
When
joke.
you eat cake.
Oh, thanks.
Tell me a good joke.
There we go.
Let's see. Okay, here it goes. I'm knackered. Let's take the bus.
Great. Okay. Okay. Time to leave, please. How do I leave? There we go. Great. Great. So we got a joke and a frozen tartlet, apparently. What's this car? Hi. Nothing. Oh, you're driving away? No. Okay. Welcomes careful drivers. Sure. Oh, hey, Auntie's out here now. What's up, Auntie?
Hey boy, are you okay?
Hi, Auntie. Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm always worried when you buzz around on that thing. So glad you're wearing a helmet.
Say, how are the cats?
They're not getting any younger. The house is too damp for their bones.
I don't know what it says about my mental state that I'm actually beginning to understand what's going on in this world. Because I feel like that's bad. I feel like that's not great. Okay, if I go off the... No, I have to go off elsewhere to return to work. Yeah. Oh, there's trees over here. Okay, so I have to shake the ice off of them. Yep, okay, I gotcha. Shake the ice off. Or suck the snow in, I guess. Is that appears to be what I'm doing? Yeah. Great. harvesting the snow off of these. Sure. Let's talk to this.
Oh, it's cake time.
Oh, it's
Give
cake
your
time.
brother a call, will you?
I'll think about it.
Okay. Is this clown going to attack these chickens?
I thought we were a gang now.
Sure.
Be quiet and peck faster. The
Do it.
clown's hat is almost ours.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the spa.
I was a good greeter. Then I got transferred to this spot. It's okay, but a bit unchallenging.
Would you like a joke?
Now's not the time.
But I've memorized a joke. Only for you.
Come on.
These hens are going to free me, and I bet they're more entertaining than you.
That's probably true. Okay.
How may I help you?
I'm still fully capable of amusing crowds up to 6 people.
Great. Okay. Great. Let's go. Into the kitchen, microwave our tartlet, and give it to the cat.
Is that for me?
It is.
I love fake cake. Thanks, I needed that, but
Are you
I'm
gonna-
still freezing.
Would you like to play this sim with me?
Hey cat, are you up for a round on the summer simulator?
Yes, let's go.
Oh.
Stage 1. Touch 20 yellow flowers.
Okay. 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 Oh. The controls on this are something. Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
already feel warmer.
Great. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Perfect. Please proceed to the next stage.
Great. It's this way, I guess. Uh-huh.
Stage 2. Touch 30 red flowers.
Okay, I will. Oh boy. What a game. It's so much more involved than I thought it was gonna be. Are these all? Yeah, these are all red flowers back here that I can touch. Oh, they group them up though, huh? Okay. Interesting, interesting. Yeah.
Perfect. Please proceed to the next stage.
I will. How many stages are there?
Final stage.
Great.
Touch all purple flowers.
All of them? Oh no. Well, I've already missed one. Come here. Thank you. Is that a purple flower down there? Yes, it is. Sneaky. How would you describe this game to someone? It is an experimental adventure game. But like, it's a lot more than meets the eye. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, if I can't get that flower, that's fun.
Target body temperature reached. Thank you for playing.
Oh, good. Okay, cool.
Thanks for feeding me, playing with me, and even keeping me warm.
You're so welcome. What? Okay, does that do something for me? Because now I don't know what to do. You do chores on a jetpack helicopter while talking to asshole animals. Yeah, basically.
A boring landscape stretches from here.
No, I need that.
Love it.
Okay, but I need that tree. I need that tree. Invisible walls. Okay. Guess I don't get that tree. Okay. Oh wait, here's some more trees. Okay. Great. I was so excited for those trees. Oh wait, they don't count towards my total? What is... Oh, here we go. Now they do. Alright, let's go back to Fog's Hole. And talk to that small child. What's
What happened to your greenhouse?
Some kids busted it. Did you have harvest luck?
I harvested as much as possible.
Oh great. As a thank you, I could mod your Beautycopter to fly higher.
Yes, do that.
Done.
But do I even like going higher?
Use the mod whenever you are ready.
Perhaps after the 10 o'clock break.
Okay. Does that mean I have to wait? Okay. This is higher. So weird. I wish I had a Beautycopter. I'd be zipping around all over the place. Okay. Well, that's probably gonna do it for Beautycopter and me. Certainly learned a lot. But yeah, that's it for my streams for the Queer Games bundle. It's still up for another 10 days, I believe so, but I'm gonna be out of town. We learned so much, but we don't know what. It's so true. I'm gonna be out of town for the rest of my stream, so I'll be back streaming again in a couple weeks. But if you have not checked it out, please go to fellasisit.gay and look at the Queer Games bundle. It is a collection of games and art and software and game assets and zines and all sorts of fun stuff. Almost 500 of them made by 271 queer artists. And if you buy it, then that money will go directly to them and support their queer art. So I highly recommend doing that. Yeah, this is very fun to play all of these games. I've played, I think, over 20 throughout the last month, and did some deep dives into them. They're really cool. Hope you saw something that you liked, and considered picking it up. So, oh, and thank you, Nightbot, for that. Nightbot wanted to just jump in and say the same thing right after me. So yeah, that is it for these streams. I'll be back with something new in a couple weeks. Keep an eye out for that. Let's raid into... I don't think Tim Longo is live yet. I think he'll probably be live in half an hour. So let's instead raid into... What is live? Oh, Nintendo Rewind is live. Let's do that. So they're talking about the best pets in Nintendo games. So check them out. They're super fun. Thanks everyone for stopping by. On behalf of myself and Monster Plush of the Week Tingle, possibly the gayest Nintendo character. We hope you have a terrific rest of your Tuesday. Goodbye.